I am Diana Stelvacari, an award-winning filmmaker, here to share with you today a remarkable story about the power of the imagination to create hope under the worst of circumstances.
While we were hiding from the Nazis, I created paintings that provided me with an escape into a fantasy world. It was as if the little box of watercolors made a bright path straight through the apartment walls to the outdoors. In my pictures, there was no war, no danger, no police, and no tears.
Nelly Toll was only 8 years old when she was forced into hiding in Nazi-occupied Poland during World War II. For 18 months, she and her mother were confined to a tiny room, barely larger than a closet. Nelly escaped this living nightmare through happy stories whispered to her by her mom, and a fantasy world that she created out of a small box of watercolors. Nelly and her mother survived the war, and she eventually became an inspirational teacher and art therapist. Her work addresses universal concerns that face us all today: adversity, race, borders, violence, and bullying. By sharing her story, Nelly inspires us to overcome, no matter our situation.
Wonderful.
A few years ago, I partnered with the Massillon Museum in Ohio. They recently debuted an interactive art exhibition featuring the artwork of Nelly Toll, which just received the 2014 Ohio Museum Association Award for Best Exhibition.
Since the exhibition opened here in Massillon, Ohio, we have witnessed the way it has touched and inspired people of all ages. And as one of our visitors wrote, Nelly's artwork illustrates the power of a simple gift, in this case, a paint set, in the hands of a child.
With additional funding, our team will create a groundbreaking one-hour documentary film based on Nelly's award-winning book, Behind the Secret Window, combining verite cinematography and rare archival footage with 3D animation and virtual reality imagery to tell Nelly's incredible journey.
And my mother asked to get me a watercolor box, little pieces of paper. And that's when I embarked on a journey of imagination, creating characters out of my head that were happy and led daily normal life.
We will also produce 2 more film segments for the exhibit, which will travel to other museums, schools, libraries, anywhere in your community where we can inspire anyone to imagine a better world. We recently received a grant from the Institute of Museum and Library Services, and we need to raise matching funds. This is where you come in. Everything and anything you can share with us counts. If you are inspired by Nelly's story, please tell 10 of your friends. Watch us, follow us, like us, but mostly get on board. When momentum begins, it cannot be stopped. Dare to imagine a better world for all. Thank you.